What is up, everyone? It is Jordan Mustang 87 back again for what is now the introduction to another or new Let's Play. And this time we're now going to continue with the Evolution WRC series because we are now moving on to the second game of 5 in the Evolution WRC games, and that is WRC 2 Extreme. And I should probably go and turn down the music whilst I'm at it, if I can find the options. Oh, there they are. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this down a bit. I'm not going to turn the music off because, well, I have a feeling the music is mostly going to stay on anyway. And I'm also going to turn down the sound effects just a bit. Co-driver volume, yes, that should be fine. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Yeah, I'll keep that as it is. So just showing you the options, because I can. Yep, that's all fine. And yeah, we'll stick with analog. Unless there's anything different under that department. Anyway. Yeah, don't need to change the position. And it doesn't look like we have any widescreen. Oh, we do have a widescreen option. So, miles or kilometers, I'm going with miles. And with the screen aspect ratio, I'm going to go 16:9 because that's where my TV is at. And in terms of controls, gears, manual, and checking over just to make sure everything is fine. Yes, I think I should be okay with that. From what I can see, I am using a controller after all, not a steering wheel. And the specific steering wheel we need is a Speedster 2. If you want to play this game, that is. And controller vibration, I'll put that down a bit so it's not completely causing my hands to shake. Gear stick, no, I don't need that. I'm not using a wheel, I'm using a controller. Okay, anyway. So this is WRC 2 Extreme. Developed by Evolution Studios and published by Sony Computer Entertainment Europe. This game first released on November 27th in 2002. It's based off the 2002 World Rally Championship. And to put it simply, this game basically improves on the first game. As in the first game, we were only really doing 5 stages per rally, but this time around, if I head over to WRC mode, you will be able to notice that we now have precisely 6 stages we have to do in the Pro Championship. There is also an Expert Championship as well, except for saying we need to complete the Pro Championship first in order to unlock that. And the Expert Championship is where we're basically doing 3 stages per day, which is equivalent to 9 stages overall. And I think before we do anything else, I'm just going to check a few things. So in terms of the modes we've got head-to-head, the aforementioned World Rally Championship, as I already mentioned. Also got quick race, time trial. We can also do a custom rally. I may or may not show that off. Also got custom championship, the WRC challenge, and we've also got archives, which basically shows us, which basically shows us our records, what replays we might have, and also what secrets we unlock from playing the game. However, I may not be able to unlock all of them, but I will make sure to showcase all the cheat codes. And we can also load archives as well, but since we don't have any at the moment, then, well, it's not really worth it. But anyway, so these are basically just best times set for each stage, as of which the rallies we have in this game are Monaco, Sweden, France, which is Corsica. We've also got Spain, Cyprus, Argentina, Greece, Kenya, which is the Safari Rally. We've also got Finland, Germany, Italy, New Zealand, Australia, and Great Britain, or as it says there, UK. I think the only new rally that we have in this game is Germany, if I'm not mistaken, because I've definitely driven all these other rallies except for Germany. I believe that's the one rally that wasn't in the first game, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, there is that. Anyway, I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do something different with this introduction, just to keep some of you engaged. And what I'm going to do is, sure, professional, why not? One player, I always run one player. And we can basically select what country it is we want to head to. We can either choose Monaco, Sweden, France, Spain, Cyprus, Argentina, Greece, Kenya, Finland, Germany, Italy, New Zealand, Australia, or the UK. I think for this, I'm going to head to a tarmac rally and I'm going to choose France. And just because I don't want this to take too long, I'm going to choose a short stage. Sure, why not? And as for the car I'm going to use, well, it's probably going to be the car that I'll use in the Pro Championship. And I think that car I'm going to use, yeah, let's use the Skoda. And another cool thing that we get is car stats. We get these with every car in this game, as of which we have the Citroen Zara, the Peugeot 206, the Ford Focus RS, also got the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 7, I think that is. We also got the Subaru Impreza and the Skoda Octavia with the Hyundai Accent. So spoiler alert, we're going to be using the Skoda for the first championship. And we also get stats for each car we use as well. It's got 300 brake horsepower, 400 torque, it's a 2000cc engine, the tyre manufacturer is Michelin, it weighs over 1200 kilograms, and it has 6 gears. So this is what we're using. And we also get an interesting choice of drivers as well. We can either choose Kenneth Eriksson, Tony Gardemeister. We've also got, I think it's Robert Kresta, if I'm not mistaken. And we've also got Stig Blomqvist, who, by the way, yes, to those of you who know, is a former WRC champion, as of which I think he's the only driver from the Group B era that is actually in this game. So you know what? I think for this stage, yeah, let's be Tony. Why not? Might as well make it interesting. And without further ado, let's go. Basically, I'm just trying to make this more interesting than what it normally is. And if I didn't mention this before, this game also got a release date in Japan in the spring of 2003. Evolution was the developer for the Japanese version, and the publisher of the Japanese release was Spike. Just figured I would give you that as a point of reference. Anyway, here we go. One stage, let's see how we do. In our Skoda Octavia.
1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. 100 left, 5 times. 150 right, 5. 100 left, 5 into right, 2. 100 right, 3. 150 left, 3 into right, 3. 150 left, 3 into right, 4 and left, 2. 150 right, 5 into left, 4. 100 right, 4. 70 left, 2. 70 right, 2 into left, 4. 100 left, 3 into right, 4.
Honestly, at this stage, my only real goal is making sure that I actually keep this car on the road and do not run into the walls. That's my only real strategy at this stage, because I definitely feel like I've been thrown in with the sharks. As in, I basically feel like either a goldfish or a clownfish that has effectively been thrown in with the sharks. And that's why I think to start this, my only real option is to basically do the Novice Championship first and then do the other 2 championships afterwards. Because I really don't think I have the self-confidence to actually just get on with the pro stuff immediately. I really need my head to adjust to the surroundings, and I need to actually look like I know what it is I'm supposed to do. Because currently, that's one thing I do not have. So I think that's probably the way we're going to do this. Because of... And I get a penalty for resetting my car. At least I actually finished the run this time. You know what? I'm just going to accept it. I'll probably have to delete that other bit as well. But anyway, that's pretty much everything you more or less may want or need to know about WRC2 Extreme. And I gotta say, this is gonna take a fucking long time for me to get fully accustomed to. Because right now, I am far from ready for the big leagues. I need to do all championships, and I mean every single one of them, to fully gain an understanding of this game. So we're doing the Novice Championship first, then the Pro Championship, and then we'll do the Expert Championship. Which, by the way, is what we unlock after completing the Pro Championship. So yeah, there is that. So, yeah. Hopefully this was a better introduction than what I gave off originally. And if you still don't think it's the best I can physically do, then well, too bad. It's the fucking best I can do for now. And if you don't like me for doing it, then well, go somewhere else. Anyway, that's this introduction done, and next time we'll do the Novice Championship, coming in the opening episode of WRC Extreme.